Hey everyone, excited to be back for this week's edition of Frequently Asked Questions for Commercial Real Estate. In today's video, what I want to do is talk about something that's extremely important to me in my life, and I'm sure will be of value to you as well. And that is, what exactly is your morning routine? Now, depending on who you are and what you do, your morning routine may be completely different than mine, but I'm hoping that through this video, you'll gain some value from and insights from my morning routine. And I'm going to be excited to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below, maybe sharing some insights pertaining to your guys' morning routine as well. So before we dive into this video, I would greatly appreciate if you can like and subscribe to this channel. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and ensures more and more people can hear this message and learn about the many facets of commercial real estate. So now that you've done that, go ahead and like and subscribe below. Let's go ahead and dive into this episode. All right, so I'd like to share with you guys what my morning routine is. So to start out, what I typically do is I wake up anywhere between 4:30 and 5 a.m. and then I execute my morning routine. So to start off, the first thing I do when I wake up is drink a tall glass of water, and then I head to work out. Typically Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I go to the gym and lift weights, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I joined a group called F3, which is a group that works outdoors. We do running, body weight exercises, and use cinder blocks sometimes to be able to do these types of exercises. So that's the first thing I do is working out. And I found it to be extremely beneficial for me as it pertains to my focus and just the way I feel throughout the day. I can tell when I work out, I perform at a higher level. And when I don't work out, I feel a lot, I feel kind of groggy and I don't feel like as productive as I could have been had I actually gotten a sweat going and worked out a bit. So, working out can include lifting weights, running, group classes, even in situations where, you maybe miss a workout, doing some push-ups or sit-ups. I've been in situations where, I say, okay, I'm going to hit 200 push-ups and 200 sit-ups today because I just didn't have time for some reason to be able to work out. So even doing something like that could be enough to be able to just break a sweat and get you going throughout the day. So those are the type of things that I do in the morning, and that's the first thing I do after I wake up, drink a glass of water, and then I head to the gym. Number two is I take the time each and every morning to read whatever, right? But typically it's a book. So what I usually do is I set a goal for myself to read 10 pages of a good book per day. And the reason why I do this is because things compound on top of each other. So in a situation where you read 10 pages of a good book a day, that's 3,650 pages a year, which equates to roughly 18 200-page books a year. Now, you mean to tell me that after, let's say you do it for 5 years, you mean to tell me that you're not going to be a completely different person after having read 90 books? And it could be on books on leadership, it could be books on real estate, it could be books on personal development and professional development. You would be a completely different person after having done that. So that's the type of logic that I take when I do read these books, is I try to focus on topics, biographies, of high-performing individuals. I read, obviously, real estate books, but I also read other books outside of my industry to gain different perspectives, because every piece of information that you bring into your mind impacts your decision-making framework. And so if you modify that decision-making framework over time, hopefully going forward, you make better and better decisions. And over time, the results, like I said, compound on top of each other. So number two is I dedicate myself to reading about 10 pages of a good book per day. And that obviously adds up over time. So that's number two. Number three is I take the time to sit down and review my tasks for the day. Now, usually what happens is I set aside, roughly 10 tasks that are the most important for me to complete during the day. And then throughout the day, I have a whiteboard right here. You can do it in an Excel sheet. You can do it really however you want to do it, however you track your tasks. You need to be able to write them down. And then throughout the day, I cross out the ones that I've completed. And if I don't get to particular tasks during the day, I erase my whiteboard and then put them all the way at the top of my list for the next day, and then fill out my daily tasks at night. And the reason I do this is because I don't want to have to sit in the morning and think about all the things that I have to do. I want to be able to hit the ground running. So the morning routine pertaining to the tasks layout actually starts the night before, and then ultimately, as the day goes by, you cross off your tasks during the day. But really sitting down and organizing your tasks for the day, whether that's with whiteboard, Excel sheet, etc., is an important part of the morning routine for me. So that's number three. And then finally, number four is usually I take some time in the morning to sit down and sit with my thoughts and just be grateful for all the blessings I have in life. I look at, all the different blessings that I've had, from having loving parents to a supportive household to, people believing in me and wanting to see me succeed. And I'm just so humbled and grateful for all the things that I have in life. And so, taking some time in the morning to kind of sit and meditate and show gratitude for the things I have in life just makes me approach my day-to-day tasks with a completely different perspective. And really, we're only here for a short period of time. I mean, if you're lucky, you're going to live into your 90s and 100 years, but that goes by in a flash. I mean, I can't believe that it's already 2022. It felt like this last year blew by. And so as you start getting older, time goes by much, much more fast, or at least it's perceived to be much more fast. And so you want to take some time to really think about all the blessings you have in life and show gratitude for all the blessings that you've received throughout your lifetime. So that's part of my morning routine. Those are probably the four most important parts of my morning routine. I'd love to hear your guys's, top items within your morning routine. Go ahead and share them in the comments below. If you are in the market, in the Louisville real estate market, and you're looking to buy commercial real estate in the Louisville metro area, feel free to reach out to me. My number is 502-536-7315, or you can reach me via email at raphael@grissantegroup.com. Along with that, if you like this channel and you like these videos, please like and subscribe. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and ensures more and more people can hear this message and learn about the many facets of commercial real estate. So thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time.